Hello there, it is I, Chewy Cookies, back with more crappy content for you to consume. Joining me today is my co-host Andrew. Say hello, Andrew.
Hello, Andrew.
And I'd say today, but it's literally later in the same day. More Super Robot Wars Y!
Mm-hmm.
Because why the fuck not?
Indeed.
お待ちしておりました。
We're doing this so soon after the last stream, I haven't even had time to set up parts on the units yet and do upgrades.
お待ちしておりました。ではカスタマイズを始めましょう。これからの戦いのために万全の準備を。
Alright, prep complete. Time for the fighting thingy. I'm so mad!
Come on, L&B, cool it!
How can I? This whole place is Poseidon Forces territory. The floating city that they and the Drake army are based out of is in the Norwegian Sea.
Which means that all of Scandinavia is pretty shattered.
supplying energy to Northern Europe sounds good on paper, but it could mean the A Advent's arrival simply stirs the pot. With how close we are to their base, I half think we should just take the initiative and make a strike ourselves.
Now, hold on.
But still,
Going on the offensive will put everyone on board at risk. We have tons of civilians, Allenby. Come on! One way or another, the final choice lies with Ichika.
that is nothing near what he sounds
I know. I know. I realized it afterwards.
Daba, Ichika wants to talk to you.
She does?
Yeah, apparently there's a guest she'd like you and Lechi to meet.
Guess. For us?
You want to meet him or you want me?
Up to you.
It has been too long time on my road.
I'm pretty sure you were him, too.
In what?
He's shown up before.
Oh, he did? Okay.
A man for a command. So you're the mystery.
Give him the same voice as Show.
No. Alright. A man for a commander. So
That's
you're
not
the
Show's
mystery
voice.
guest.
Whatever.
Lechi told me you'd come to Earth.
I want to know, I've been a bit surprised at how things have turned out. Fortunately, the majority of my fortune came along with me. Hey, he's talking like this is the first time we've met him on Earth, so I'm pretty sure this is the first time either of us is voicing
No.
him.
He popped in to have a chat with Drake.
Oh, right, that is a thing that happened.
Having your fortune in inventory there, Earth misfortune, you merchant of death.
More. Amandra Commandra, I have been informed you are the greatest independent dealer of arms in Indagona. You intend to do business on Earth as well. I am a merchant. If there is need, I will supply.
Are you going to do like back in Pentagona where you sold to the regular army and rebels both? You just dragged out the conflict.
That's how you turn the biggest profit. And there are many in your Earth sphere who will happily take similar opportunities, aren't there? Are you speaking of Anaheim Electronics and the Bennett Group? It is funny. Lately, it's occurred to me that, even Yellichin's way, human nature never quite seems to change.
Alright.
So what?
So what? Are you here on the Advent to try to do business?
I can't deny I'd like to if possible, but as it happens, I'm actually just dropping in for a talk.
Oh.
As it happens, I was on Sweet until recently. Sweet, that's the formal name of the fortress of Oldham Poseidon, floating on the Norwegian Sea, isn't it?
Did you meet Oldham Poseidon in person?
A humble merchant doesn't simply meet with His Majesty Poseidon. However, my trip to Sweet did allow me to put in here to shall we say, Pentagona's ground.
What do you mean?
Poseidon seems to be taking this action in a positive light. Sweet is both a city and a spaceship, capable of interstellar travel. If Poseidon wished it, Sweet could return to Pentagona at any time. Poseidon will not do this, however, as it seems he has something to accomplish here on Earth.
Is he looking to dominate Earth?
Oh no, nothing so barbaric. His Majesty desires more than that. What then? Poseidon hopes that humanity's adherence to its more primal aspects, combat instincts, and urges to conquer, will vitalize the people of Pentagona. I suppose you could say that he believes people will evolve through conflict.
You really think that justifies setting the Earth ablaze?
I'm afraid I'm not the one you should be logging complaints with.
You're not evading responsibility on this one. As an arms dealer, you're part of this.
If you insist, and allow me to make some amends by providing you with weapons. When you refuse your offer, a bit hasty, aren't we? I'm sure I can provide assistance that a advent of the Violence Committee would appreciate. I am a representative of this very nation. I believe that means swallowing my objections and associating with unpleasant people sometimes. But you've had me swallow poison instead. A poison that rots through a whole world. I refuse. I assure you. Representative Michigan, you are certainly more than I had expected.
What a rude thing to say. You are irredeemable.
Queen Ciela!
My apologies, Jessica. I hope you will allow me to attend this meeting.
Of course, it's not a problem. So you are Queen Ciela Lapana. Your fierce beauty outshines even the rumors, if I may say so.
Please keep your flattery to yourself. I am only here to give you a warning. Stop associating with Drake Lust as soon as you can.
I'm afraid I cannot accept your warning. I do have a business to run.
You think that the longer the war, the more your profit grows. If you don't see it, such a business will be worth nothing in the world. Or do you intend to watch this world burn and then go back to Persona?
Oh goodness no! I don't think of myself as nearly so above it all as that. I think my welcome is well worn out at this point. Thank you for meeting me, Representative Echigan, Queen Ciela. And Damamaro, allow me to thank you for being a good conversation partner. I'll leave some resources here for you.
I don't want your charity.
It isn't charity. This is hope. I'll put it in a more merchant-like way. It's an investment in your future. If you succeed at defeating Olga Poseidon, I hope you'll patronize the Amandra concern. Now then, Lechi, if you'll show me to the dock.
Alright, just be clear. This settles our day.
Pardon me, my good ladies. I hope we'll meet again. Oh, one last thing. I believe that Yawaza Lowell is currently stationed at the base near Helsinki. Yawaza Lowell?
He's one of the extra 13. And basically the second in command of the Poseidon forces. Ever since our time in Pentagon, I've heard rumors of some issues with Poseidon, but... What is any adventure? I think it would be dangerous to leave this Kawaza man to his own devices.
Queen Ciela?
If we want to prevent the fires of war from spreading, we should eliminate Kawaza now when we can.
Still,
The Advent doesn't need to move indirectly. I'll go after Kawaza.
Scenario 38! Double heart! Boss? You want me, Gably?
He's shown up before, I'm pretty sure. I thought you
Call
voted
me
him.
Captain. So, how come we all got called up here? Lord Giwaza called us. We can hardly ignore his summons. Everyone Lord Giwaza has called upon is among the powerful. Being here means we're recognized as capable. It seems the Black Knight is not so satisfied. You can tell through his mask? Warriors know warriors. That's simply how it is. Then allow me to ask, what do you know of why I would be displeased? Thank you for answering my call, Gable. My Lord Giwaza. I have high expectations of you and the Black Knight. Work hard. So that's Giwaza Lowell, just as imposing as you'd expect from the leader of the Extra 13. Do you really think so, Hachia? Huh? He's all bark and no bite. It's a front. It seems you have something of an eye after all. Do not look down on me, friend. I am a man who will rule one day. Yet for now, you must wag your tail like a good dog, and a man like him, in order to advance in the world. There is your answer. It seems our Black Knight is displeased with Lord Yuaza. I am different. I'm pleased with him, for he makes a wonderful stepping stone. Oh? This planet, and its multitude of agendas, represents an equal multitude of chances for me. Lord Yuaza seems determined to walk his own path, and I shall make use of that determination. So you would take the reins of rulership? Of course I would. Any man would want the same. Spoken with such a simple brilliance.
Spoken?
I, too, once dreamt of advancing my station, but after my defeat at Shozama's hands, that dream perished. It perished? How could that be, Black Knight? Are you sure it isn't just that your vision's been narrowed by your mask? The weight of your mask lies heavy upon you. You're alive. As long as you're alive, you always have the chance to crawl back up. Lord Gable. Boss Kenneth. Lord Yuaza's speech is starting. Everyone, thank you very much for responding to my summons. Oh. I don't see Nei here. His Majesty requested Nei, so she was sent to him. To think he handed over Nei, his lover, as a hostage to Poseidon. Even Nei is just a pawn for Yuaza's ambition, then. I don't want to hear you talk in circles. What's happening that you felt the need to call us all together? I want you all to know that I will claim rulership. No more than that. Right now, however, we must yet abide in hiding. Gathering allies for the future. What if we betray you before that day comes? I am quite confident in my ability to judge people. Well, if I have to have a superior, it's better to have an easier one to manage. When the time has come, I will send the word to rise up. Until that day comes...
That day will never come.
Who dares?
Yuaza blowout. You don't have the strength to carry the world on your shoulders.
Daba, my road!
Daba?
Daba's not the only one here. We're here too. Wildlands Committee, how did you get here? We just stopped by and rang your doorbell. Even said excuse us. The fuck? Just a joke, but to be fair, your troops are also a joke. They've got terrible morale and training. They're basically a speed bump.
By the way, her murder face just there.
Yeah, I love that face.
Okay,
fucking lightsabers!
Okay, when did Lechi and Daba become effing Jedi?
Right?
We'll finish things up, Lechi. Lechi, you fall back, but keep an eye on your surroundings. Okay, Daba, be careful. Now's our chance. Time to take Yuaza down. Those are the best people you can assemble. You have no hope.
Silence! You're the one without hope. Having come all the way here. There's only a few of them. Fire! Everyone! Fire! Everyone you've got! Everything you've got! Sorry. You're already cutting my technique. The fuck was I hit by? Ninja Fang, Yakurai. With the conductive material I spread, I can give everyone in the area an electric shock.
Out of the way, Gable.
I refuse. You will not have the day today. Stay back! Stay back! No! This is madness. We have guns. How are we getting pushed back? That's what happens when you don't train enough.
If you're going to spread war on Earth, wait, I think you were here.
Wait, if you're gonna spread war on Earth, I'll show you no mercy. Oh, we were just brought into this.
You don't get to be a bystander.
Oops, the fuck! What a complete mess! Enemies and allies all mixed up.
Shut up.
You're the people from Byston Well? Do you know someone named Ramil?
You. No, that's you.
You. What? You know me? I know someone with a very similar aura to yours. Get back, Shion. Shozama, so you've come. I have. I've come to see you. Ugh. Burn bunnies. If you hate me so much, then face me. Unleash your rage on me. That's the only way your hatred will end. How dare you? This aura power.
Go out some little out.
Who?
My name is Sierra Lapana.
The leader of the anti-Drake army came into enemy territory herself?
I thought to cut this so that evil aura at its roots, but it seems I placed too much importance.
The fuck?
Go out some little out. You are woefully unworthy to the You are a mission that you must be to handle, and you are only great consequence of every man.
How dare! I've brought heavy metals. Lord Kiwaza, fall back.
Go out the low out.
Remember this, Yellow Lapana. You will pay for your attitude against the great Kiwaza. Oh God, he's talking about himself in the third person. Sorry, boys, but unlike you, playing around out of my machine isn't my style. You're going overboard, Lily! That's right, His Excellency Kawaza's there too, you know. Well, honestly, wouldn't it be better if we just wiped them all out here and now? What a frightening woman!
Is whoever shooting no Gawaza's in here too? They're really blowing the heck out of this place.
Queen Ciela, quickly, this way! Everyone, keep Ciela safe no matter what it costs!
I'm so sorry, everyone. I never wanted my selfishness to cause you trouble.
You're fine. Besides, you're totally chewing up Gawaza and spitting them out? 100% worth.
We had some people ready just in case things went bad. They'll be here soon. I'll buy you all time for them to reach us. Now, take everyone and fall back. I appreciate it, Lexi.
Elgar's here too! Yo? Hey, Dama! Oh, I actually did him at one point.
Did anyone give you permission this morning?
Who cares about permission? I want to help Dama too.
Hope for it.
That's why I've been going through pilot training in the first place. So,
You're serious?
just as much as you are.
Fine, but be careful. You're facing one of the extra 13.
Gotcha. It's just a brat trailing around behind Galaha Lechi and Dalamairo. I'm not a brat, I have a name. Fenaria Am. Your name isn't worth remembering. After all, this will be the last time anyone hears it.
Not a chance. You haven't accounted for my powered up now with the sour.
Dama, I'll try real hard. I'd be busy. I need to be having dinner. I am within saber rattling range.
Rattle those sabers.
Rattle, rattle, rattle. Go on, Lechi! I'll dispose of you myself, you foul traitor to the 13!
You're siding with Gawaza. Doesn't that make you just as much a traitor to Poseidon?
Honestly, I just hate you because you let a man bewitch you into joining the rebels.
Don't give me this bewitched nonsense. Daba and I have a serious relationship. That's why I'm risking my life to fight.
元13人衆ガウハレッシーが相手をするよ。一気に詰める。
That's Leslie.
何を食材な。ねんねが2人でかかったってこの私にはかないっこないよ。このグルーンに勝てると思うな。そんな攻撃
It's called a rune! That on its own makes it suck. Hey, Kurgan. How you doing?
Hey, the Kurgan. I gotta agree though. Ciela just chewing Gawaza up and spitting him out was in fact
Worth. You're good. Thanks for asking.
Gotta do it. Persist, bullseye. Besides, I have a feeling that backup is gonna show up very shortly.
It will. You stupid brat. You shouldn't even be here, amateur. Shut it, you old bag. I know what I'm risking. Oh, really? Well then, I'll be the one to put you down. I'll turn you into scrap that your dear Daba can cry over himself. You're not beating me. I'm gonna live and keep fighting, right alongside Daba.
こういうことなのさ、ジョーちゃん。このグルーンに勝てると思うな。
この程度で落ちるわけないでしょ。秘密の特訓したんだから見てらっしゃいよ。
あんまり人を怒らせるもんじゃないよ。
Persistent little. Why aren't you dead yet?
Because this isn't where I'm going to die.
Daba will be here soon. Then you'll get yours. What a cute little girl. But guess what? Cute little girls piss me off. Time for your big show of confidence to end. Look, kid. This bear's coming for you. Took you people long enough. Don't be like that. We have to take Lord Gawaza to a safe location. Put his own safety first, and as a result, lost the best chance he had to deal with Daba. Curse you, Daba. Did you guess that he'd do that? Is that why you decided on that mad charge into enemy territory? Too bad, Al. Looks like there's nowhere left to run. Achiomochia? I never want to live like you. You're just a dog bound to whoever is the strongest. What kind of life would you live then? You need to ask. A life lived for Daba. And yet Daba Myron's gone missing on you.
Oh, really? I was gonna say, if the Grand Garand wasn't forced, he probably should have brought it just... for...
Thematic reasons.
Make sure anyone else that should be around, along for thematic reasons is here too.
They all are. Wait, that's not. Okay, so they aren't, but they will be.
Forgot that he's in the Elvine now, didn't you?
Yep, I did.
Did that in one of the battles myself.
And now you can have your spiel about shit if you want.
Oh, I will eventually.
The first cutscene.
That's just how it is next.
The 8th Advent!
Thank you so much, Representative Vegeta. You mobilized the weapon.
Your result helped me make my own decision.
I promise you, your decision will leave no harm to the people of the Advent. Lechi, take this chance to retreat. Got it.
Now you don't!
Behind you.
You'll die before you see your precious man again! Go, Dama!
I've got this.
やれるなマーク2イリスしっかり捕まれもらった終わりだ
何？うわ
バイバイ
Sayonara, bye bye.
That took out a Groon with a single shot? What is that heavy metal? Behold! This is the power of the Elgine Mark II! Mark II? Some of the stuff that Amandro brought was absolutely out of this world. That was what we needed to complete this. The Elgine Mark II, superior in every way to the Elgine.
The Elgine Mark II. With this I can.
Never!
You did great, Queen Ciela say, thanks to you. I'll finish things up here. Fall back.
I want to fight with you. I can't let Lessie take the lead.
Now is not the...
Curse you, Daba! You've gotten even stronger!
Tell him what, Myra. Worthy auras gather around that man.
What's it mean to be a worthy aura? She's talking about love, I bet.
It's the opposite of who was a little owl possesses the power to end this war.
All machines, form up on the Elgine Mark II. It's all up to you, Daba. You just need to draw out the full power of my masterpiece.
Happily! And with this someday, I'll put an end to this war. And the beauty of it being
The enemy what?
the phase is that they're going to be oh so much closer to you.
Oh, yeah.
When you finally get to make your move.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. So I was going on a rant earlier about Shin. Basically, I heard it said one place, and I agree, that Shin is effectively Camille if he never developed, and I figured out the other day why he never develops. It's because Camille had two people on board the ship with him who had took an active interest in mentoring him and making sure he didn't go down the wrong path. Those being Char of all people and Emma Sheen. However, Shin does not have that. His mentors are all people who have an active influence and interest in manipulating him and using him as nothing more than a weapon. In the form of Ray Zabarel and Durandal.
Laser barrel.
Now, there were people on board ship who could have served as his Emma and his Char in the form of Afrin and Talia, but Talia never actually takes, the captain of the ship he's on, never actually takes any interest in his development and has her own divine loyalties because she's carrying the world's biggest torch for Durandal. And Afrin is got his own stuff he's dealing with. In the right place. Isn't in the right place mentally or experience-wise to both be willing to mentor Shin and for Shin to actually be willing to, you know, listen to him. Anytime Afrin tries to mentor Shin or to give him advice, Shin rejects him. And it just turns into a screaming match. The thing that I realized that pissed me off is they could have done this deliberately and turned it into a very clever deconstruction showing that the reason why Camille was able to pull himself out of the dark place he was in is because he had people around him who were actively trying to help him do that.
The microphone is right there, and they're in a small room.
So he just stayed on that dark path. The good news is, apparently Super Robot Wars Z actually fixes this by giving him a couple of mentors who help him realize he's being manipulated. Who the hell is a Beth?
On board the, oh, that reminds me, I forgot to do rush spray. Apparently there's one, but I forget when.
Yeah. But instead of taking advantage of what was already there and writing a clever deconstruction, they just half-assed it. But yeah, like I said, apparently Z actually by giving him some actual mentors who basically pull him aside and say, I know where this road leads and you don't want to find out. And apparently
Shut it. Not a weed. Things are going to get even crazier from here on out. Dying here to get waste. Next time, I'll really cut loose. That woman is dangerous.
Actually do that. But I would use a tuner bullseye.
I know. That's what I'm gonna do. I just want to make sure she doesn't get the kill.
先生、味方の状況はすでに車線上から退避しています。
have a really weird habit of anytime you do
攻
that,
撃
you
目
do
標
it over and
補
over
足。
again instead of just once.
Well, you didn't actually do the attack the first time I did it.
では張り切っていきましょうか。
Apparently the voice actor for Shin was very affected by how terrible his character was written and the terrible placement Destiny, and was really, really happy when he got to voice the lines for Super Robot Wars Z that effectively fixed his character and proclaimed him to be the true Shin. The version in that game to be the true Shin Asuka. And then, due to his insistence and the guys actually making Gundam Seed Freedom taking notes, they actually based Shin's character in Gundam Seed Freedom on his personality in the game. You don't even get to get killed by a proper weapon.
しまった！脱出を！
Oh, it's like I gotta do a little bit of that.
Who wants that to be that?
Six boss
Unless you're, I was gonna say, unless you're intentionally trying to get people levels, I would start from the back. And if all you're doing, yeah, right now you're killing mooks, so I would start from the back because there's a chance that those that won't get to kill anything if you don't.
Don't worry, they will.
Or more importantly, won't get to attack. I do love how Forte is normally so upbeat and bubbly, and then she gets to do some bitch shit.
And oh my god, she's fucking terrifying.
And remind us just how terrifying she is.
スピード自慢のプライドをへし折る。鬼ラッシュだよ、ルーンドラヘ。
It's always fun in the cutscenes when she gets to do some ninja shit.
完璧にやられるだろ。もらったぞ。
今日の私絶好調。
I think I can count on one hand the number of times in this entire freaking game playthrough that Forte has actually been hit.
Right?
Nothing can hit her.
俺を振り切れると思うなよ。くらえ！ しまった！脱出を！
I Miyagi dog. I'm very glad that Quest is much less annoying. Dear God, is Quest annoying.
The movie? Yeah, absolutely.
Like I said, she was the bad kind of chaos friend. She would just walk onto whatever battlefield, cause a bunch of mess.
Also, she has the Kinslayer trait. Don't forget that.
Yeah. So she would walk onto whatever, into whatever scene, cause a bunch of mess, and then leave. Why I do not think, why I think it was 110% intentional that they gave her the last name Pariah.
I'm gonna pile on this guy.
They knew what they did naming her.
素早さならこっちも自信がある。そこだ。
もう標的にやられるだろ。なんだ、反撃できんのか。
You're right, you can! What's up with that?
I was gonna say, have we full zoom mode in her yet?
I don't think she currently has anything on. Oh, she has a booster.
Alright. She needs like a mega booster or something. Say, Brent.
任務の名のもとに殺されるつもりはないのよ。こいつの威力はサラコのお墨付きよ。そこだ。
Even with the zone recording,
走行の一部がやられた
more
か。
than half of the dude's HP and damage.
逃がさん。
間一髪の油断できないわ。
You know, for some reason I always forget that that's from Heavy Metal and think that's from Gundam.
What's the who's it dude?
The Zimmer movie.
Oh, right.
"自分の役目は分かっている。こういう時には強気で。このうわ
Oh well, Quest can get a kill next turn.
そんなところにいるから。行けファンネルたち。あったね。
その程度の腕でよく生き延びてこられたもんだ。バカな。
Oh, it's quite possible. Bubbles have stupidly long legs.
「俺が引導を渡してやるぞ。やらせるか。
アムにはできない芸当よね。厄介な相手が出てきたみたいね。こういう時には強気で。
やられた。どこだ。
俺が相手をしてやるってんだよ。
Won't be dealing with you for long, considering how close you are to our being
そこ
stuck.
か。
Oh, nice, that's your head.
これじゃ期待が持たない。
Ouch! I'll be fine, I'll use trust.
出てくる方が悪いんだから。そこだ
何？この俺に当てた？
Mass-produced new Gundam of the depth of the sea. What is your wisdom? Beam Saber!
オーラバトラーの力見せてやるぞ。やらせるものか。
ひるんでなんかいられない。私だっ
Damage
てやる
is
しかない
stupid
の
and
よ。
so are you.
これで
その火薬を見切って飛び込んできたのか。
This looks like a bad idea.
Oh.
一撃で仕留めてくれる。落とさせてもらう。
This is another post getting so much mileage out of.
Right?
私意外としつこいのよね。見せるよ刃の舞。流れる水のように。
Acrobat is so good.
最後は
なぜここまで戦える。
I'd love to see a sequel to that.
Yeah, I do think there is something to what the alternate history hub guy who also does videos on that kind of thing said about that series or that franchise in general.
ガンダムとやらの実力見せてもらおうか。もらったぞ。
The problem is that franchise is
でも
very
こ
neat.
の程度なら
Hey, Miss Amy.
ガンダムとやらの
Thanks
実
for the
力
win.
見せてもらおう
Just
か
got back from
こ
dinner.
の位置もらったぞ
Decided to do some more of this.
Oh. What,
次もかわしてみせなきゃ
I used one playthrough earlier.
Oh yeah. You
私
never
だって
finished your
パイロット
Mass
なんだから
Effect playthrough. I forget.
当たれ
I cannot remember if you finished streaming that.
調子に乗るなよ
Also, Kurgan wants to know about the next festival, and so do I. Wait, why can't,
If he gets a kill, you don't.
exactly.
Personally, I think you're being too picky. I mean, I had in my most
Wanted to know if you finished your playthrough of Mass Effect, and I also want to know, and so does Kurgan, about when the next festival is. Yeah, just remember, I'm literally abandoning the save file after this level.
タウバーンの輝き
that, but like I
と
have
くと見ろ
right
ター
now
フォード
in my starting game, Edge is several levels ahead of everybody because in the most recent battle, everyone committed suicide by Edge. Or at least all the boosts did. It's actually pretty funny. They were attacking the guy they had zero chance to hit, who was guaranteed to hit and kill them.
Oh wow, you might actually land a hit. Hey, burn!
この私が直々に相手になろう
Buddies.
勝利をこの剣に誓う
残念最初の動きはフェイントなのだ生体エネルギーを使うのはこっちは
I
一
do
緒
like that the Luke
天の
Ryan
竜地の竜
gets
両方当たり
boost from being underwater. Just to remind you that it's for covert missions.
なるほ
Wow, so they actually
ど楽しめそうだ
Yep. It also doesn't even lose any, what's it called? Movement speed.
I do like how that's what we call it when they go underwater.
I mean, that is what it is. They sploosh.
知っているぞあれはガンダムというやつだ仕掛け
It
る
is a Gundam. You're a corpse,
Also, don't you know the rule about Gundams?
right?
女だから
Say their name and you
負けないわよ
explode.
Say it's a Gundam and you explode.
やってくれたな 武君の一つも上げさせてもらう
I can.
恨むなよ
レッシーと戦ってんのよなんで私ができないのレッシーには負けちゃおれんのよ見てらっしゃいよ私にもできるいけ
the opinion
なんだ
it's a good idea.
永久モビルスーツか死ね
危ないじゃないの。なめないでよね。
Personally, I want to know where the hell Rain got a Gundam from.
He uses it a couple times in the show.
I did not know that.
いかんフレームまでガタが来た
All the more reason for us to get around to watching that.
The biggest reason is the king. With the king firing a king made of light.
Laser more like, but who cares about the difference?
出てくる方が悪いんだから。行け、ファンネルたち。
And those the funnels do.
落ちちゃ
やってくれたな仕掛ける
え。やることはいっぱいあるんだから。
あの白いヘビーメタルは反乱軍の象徴だ切る
Who needs shield defense?
黙ってやられっぱなしだと思ったら大間違いだよ。レッシーには負けちゃおれんのよ。行くよ。これでどう？
装甲が砕けてフレームが露出した裏切り者のガウハレッシーか甘いんだよ
ただのディザードじゃないのよ。今はわかるよ、ポセイダル軍の歪みが。ここから先には行かせないよ。
That's interesting. They never actually tell you how old Chan actually is.
これは腕の差だというのか
Series don't mention character ages.
Amuro's 29.
I know.
反乱軍の雑魚はさっさと片付ける
Doubtful.
食らえ
当たんないよーだ。
I think we scared him.
秘密の特訓したんだから見てらっしゃいよ。
Someday we'll have the answers to our questions.
私にもできる。いけ
出世よりも命が惜しいがやるか思い切ってやられちまえっての
Am I?
くらえ
派手に歓迎してくれるね。ペンタゴナの戦いを持ち込んで絶対に逃がさない。
なんだよ。レッシーだな。
Feel the numbers, feel the violence.
行くぞ勝負。
お粗末もいいとこね。しつこい男は嫌われるよギャブレ。連続で行くよ。覚悟。
なんのまだまだ。
Oh yeah. By the way, this is what they have Cleopatra looking like in that one game I was talking about.
Oh,
And this,
fancy
is,
makeup.
and this is what Dayanara, the person my character wound up, looks like.
Oh, cool.
どうして僕はここに
And a long time this motherfucker McCollum.
Oh gosh, I just remember why he called him
よ
that.
ろしい。私が相手をしよう。
His
接
first
近
name
戦が
was
お好みか
MF.
ね。大いに接近を許すからだよ。
当たんないよーだ。どんな永久にだって急所ってもんがあんだよ。
While we're
行
streaming.
くよ。
The mic is right there, and it's much easier for Infinity's Cross.
これでどう？
バトール5がダメージを。
私だってパイロットなんだから今なら。
Unfortunately, it also looks like the like Foz loosed as well. Which I'm not entirely certain about why it's Lucius.
It's a space. It's a unit built for space. It doesn't even have atmospheric flight capabilities. Ah, gotcha. And what about the next, what's it called? Sonic Crossworlds Festival. Morgan and I were both wondering about that. I remember you said something about it, but heck if I remember what. Oh, neat! die.
あんなところに隠れたって行けファンネルたち
Also, you have 18 damage.
I know.
あったね
Oh, nothing for this. Okay.
なんだと
18 minutes. Thing is, either
The fun frog back with that 6 minutes remaining. Look how exciting things are getting. They can't roll over and die here.
come on, stepping back.
You can't let someone like him escape forever.
I'm pretty sure she don't got movement fire and she can hit something from there.
Look. Charge. Ah, gotcha. Die.
Kawazu Loa. Why is the man like that? Seems to ambition beyond his capabilities. It's probably my ride.
Right.
Either here or on the way. Heyo. Alright, bye. Yep. Bye. The same can be said of Baron Bunnings. It's as if there's something behind them, pushing them into battle. Is there something in the air on this planet that drives it so?
味方部隊
Got
弾道よ
about
り
30
下がらせよ
minutes for my rides here.
これより前方に集中砲火をかける撃てそうだやっちゃえ
Also, why the hell did they give us this thing the last time Joe was in a game?
Right? That would have been nice.
Hell, the last 2 times Joe was in a game. I didn't realize Ciela was packing heat.
Right?
Where was the Grand Garand the last time Joe showed up?
Right?
I do like her commander outfit as
下
well.
がりなさい
これでは出世は無理だ
Oh, you can just hit the cheap kill.
Eeny, meeny, miny, fay.
Oh, you better just kill me.
生き延びるそのためにビルキスの切り札よお母様から託された歌と指輪で
I actually do like this song, even though I would never watch that show.
Something doesn't have to be good to have good music.
True.
Case in point, Sonic 06.
この力で私は生きる
Fans in the Vilcas are welcome in my SRW game anytime they want, but
Just don't bring the pin down.
yeah.
Should I side with Poseidon and Drake? Or side with Nuaza? Either way, I'm not dying before I make my choice. Time to retreat! That guy has no convictions or principles whatsoever. What side will he choose if he crosses rebellion?
Doesn't matter if it's like a feather for the Remember, you're abandoning the stage after this battle.
Oh, right.
You need to overthink things. If you're asking me, I prioritize whichever opponent makes things mega super dead the fastest. Makes all the enemies mega super dead the fastest.
素早さならこっちも自信がある銀河を満たせタウの輝き炸裂タウ銀河ビーム
Fountain Schlag.
Remember?
Force a habit.
This is a Faust slap.
あの人
It Schlag's most.
これ使うのちょっと怖いけどやるしかないものこれで
This is a Panzer Faust. Faust.
相手も始まらん離脱するぞ
Bye, bitch! Shozama! I have discarded my mask and am prepared for what may come. I will defeat you in open combat. I will reclaim my own self.
He's a lot stronger than when he was wearing the mask.
Still, he also seems like he's returned to the person he used to be. Maybe because he's discarded the mask.
Wait, is that why you talking to me?
Well, either way, if you don't stop him, this battle will never end. Oh, you absolutely.
準備はできてるなダイアン
いつでも行けるぞ
ハンスケモンスタンバイ
了解アースキャノンそこだ
出世は無理だ。
Die.
お前たちの好きにはさせねえ。
相手の懐に飛び込むんだ。
それしかねえよな。せっほらよ。
どうしてこんなことになった。
思い詰めた横顔に花束を次にさばきも Whatever we need 悲しみは同じ色なんてないさ。絡まり合うディテール火の鳥できらめく街の裏側で夢とその後片とのハーフェンハー
その期待でビッグ王の相手が務まるのかね。光の奇跡をその目に刻みたまえ。
バカな、こうも簡単に。追いつけないならなぎ払ってやれ。やるぞマクロスキャノンだ。発射。やられただと。
見つめ合って恋をして夢中で追いかけてメラメラしてる願うほど出せたくれ思うほど熱になる。だからもっと飛び込むのみたいに世界恋とか夢とかられでも信じるけどそこそこ責めなきゃつまんないよギリギリ
このゴッドガンダムをただのガンダムと思うな。見えた。こんな戦いやってられるか。
大魂シンは俺が全て破壊する。うかつな。
やってみせる。これで決める。必殺必中ライジングアラ
もうダメだ、持たない。
And then there were three.
!また KO 記録が伸びちまうな。燃える必殺ブローだ。
バーニングパンチ。シュート。どうということはないのだよ。それでは死にに来た。愚か者が死にに来た。血祭りにあげてやろう。私に撃たれるために貴公はいる。
And you have the hair of a troll doll!
シッ、俺としたことだ。
どんな永久にだって急所ってもんがあんだよ。行くよ。これでどう？
なんとだがこれくらいでは。アンネリア・アーム、邪魔をするな。そこだ。
無駄だって言ってんの。
Damn, she no-sold that!
ポセイダルのために無駄死にする気か。バスターランチャーを出すぞ。ここだ。もらったー。
やられる。実力さえ出せばダマだって黙らせられるぜ。悪く思うなよ。もらったぜ。
無駄な動きをしてるから。
今はわかるよ、ポセイダル軍の歪みが。ここから先には行かせないよ。覚悟。
ついてねえぜ。
I had to grovel to get here. I'm not dying now. That's all for today. Bye. He's as cocky as ever.
Why should this have excel?
Honestly, same.
Continue making the. Oh, wait. Does she have boost dash?
There's not. That's not in this game.
Remember, this here that does this. No, it doesn't. This is one enemy that did that.
Ooh, that does more.
では張り切って参りましょうか。お嬢様、ミサイルで行きます。
ノービー艦長の判断は的確ですね。
なんだと。パワー負けしているというのか。
Be back in a minute.
力押し以外の戦い方が私にもできると教えてやる。来たな。そこか。
Depending on what time it is, Flash send a message, a
機
private
関部にも
message
被
asking
弾してい
about
ます。
things.
注意を。
Don't forget your bag. let me swap my audio stuff real quick. I don't have my headset in here. Give me a second. I'm back. Oh, neat. How could you pose such a threat to my Ashura temple? Gable, are you really siding with Gawaza? You think so too little of me, Daba. I don't side with small fry. You sure you don't fall to someone like Gawaza yourself, Daba? Well, at least Gable knows the score. If he really does, he should just abandon the Poseidal forces altogether. And then the motherfucker was alone. Well, ain't that adorable?
んなところ。正々堂々。
最短最適の方法でいこう。
ならあれしかね
いわゆる必殺技だ。
え。覚悟はいいな。こんなところで終わるわけには。
I was hoping it wasn't. You're a very silly character, you damn troll doll. Now that Giwaza's finally risen up, I can't die off here. I'll have many chances to prove my skills in the future. That guy is a nut. At least this time he seemed more sane. Oh good, I was scared he'd get in a fight with Ange like before. The Poseidal Drake coalition forces are retreating. That means the base is free now. We scored a victory right on Poseidal's doorstep. Heck yeah. Queen Ciela, what do you think Kiwaza Lowell will do next? He is a crafty man. I'm sure he'll keep his rebellion hidden from Poseidal. Yet the fracture born of this will eventually widen into something no one can hide. That'll be our chance then. So basically, this is all good for us, right? It is. But we can't just sit and wait for that moment to come. Indeed, his ambitions will be a wind to spread the flames of war, and many innocent people will suffer in those flames. To stop this war, we'll have to take down each and every one of those ambitious would-be lords. Daba! Yeah, I know. We still can't fight our way to Poseidal. Still, we're getting closer, step by step. We just have to trust we'll reach him and fight on. Seriously, though, wouldn't it throw off Poseidal's boys if we told him about Kiwaza's plans? Yeah, I don't get it. Poseidal might even take care of Kiwaza's whole operation for us. To be honest, I'm not sure. We essentially looked into finding out that Kiwaza was up to something, but it's hard to believe Poseidal is totally unaware of this to start with. So you think he is aware and just ignoring it? Amandra Commandra said Poseidal wants to strengthen the human race through war. Maybe he'll just keep giving Kiwaza free rein to spark more fighting. Leaders ought to be concerned about peace first and foremost, damn it! Maybe he came to that conclusion because he's in a position of power. Huh? My brother once told me that there's a belief that human civilization develops alongside war, which also leads to another belief that peace causes people to fall into corruption. So, what? People should always be fighting? Oh, I think it's nonsense, to be clear. Either way, it wouldn't make Echika happy. Come to think of it, the Wolgaru believe that environments embroiled in conflict strengthen genes, which is why they hunt like they do. Drake's the same. He once said the peace of Byston Well didn't create anything. Humans love war. Sometimes it's hard not to think that's just our nature as a species. It can't be that simple. The world's already overcome war once. However, it is true that the world is set into action by war. Queen Ciela. The Revolutionary Wars end let people discard their hatred, but there are some who still want war. In fact, their ambitions and desires might be even stronger than those who came before. It is all upon the will of mankind. You mean to say that auras of hatred are accelerating conflict? Even I fell into that belief and sought to defeat Giwaza. Yet, when I met him, I realized something very clearly. One person alone cannot truly stoke the flames of conflict. That can only happen when many people come together to do so. Giwaza Lowao himself is, perhaps, simply a stoker caught in his own flame, with no way out. Swallowed by the flames of war. Byston Well, which is supposed to be the resting place of souls, was no different. I don't know. I think it's more Drake's fault for making aura machines. That's why there was so much fighting. No, that was just a trigger. Drake's ambitions triggered the fighting spirit of many others, and it was that which set the world ablaze with war. I can feel something very similar on this planet here. So you think Ulno Poseidon and Drake Luft were the trigger here? Roughly so, yes. Yet they were just the beginning. The wills of many gathered around them, and together they became a flame that seeks ever more fuel. Can we stop something like that? I wish I knew. Our best hope may be to destroy the stokers in our metaphor, to slay the leaders. Which means Poseidon, who would cover the world in war, and Giwaza, who wants to be the next Poseidon. Also Drake, who's cooperating with Poseidon, and Burn, who spreads his hateful aura wherever he goes. We've got to do it, no matter what. That's how we can protect the A Advent's peace and freedom. Shouldn't that be the world's peace and freedom? I mean, start small and dream big, right? Besides, all the bad guys are coming for the A Advent anyway. We take them down as they come, we'll get there. True. We'll get there if we just take it step by step. Man, is this really the time to be playing the long game? Either way, we've got to do it. When we do, we'll teach Poseidon that people don't need war to live. I have high hopes for you, Daba Myrode. I'm not sure if I'm really worthy of those hopes, Queen Ciela. But even so, I'll still do it. I'll reject Poseidon's tyranny as long as I draw breath. Well, guess you'll need a mechanic, so I'm in. Well, if you're worried, you can always head out. You finished the Elgon Mark II, so you're done here, right? Yep, Daba's got me anyway. He's fine. Hey, come on! Stop that. We're not winning anything if we keep fighting our friends. Lilith is right. If we're going to reject their way, we have to find our own. Giwaza's rebellion. I'm sure it's going to have an effect on the Poseidon-Drake coalition. They're both classic baddies. I bet they were already thinking of how they were gonna get one up over each other. We can't lose to guys like that. Absolutely. We'll fight, but we'll fight differently than Poseidon envisions, because we believe that's our key to victory over him. Alrighty. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you Andrew for being half the voices. Thank you Kurgan and Mistadier for stopping by and chat. Thank you Lurkers for lurking. Thank you Bob for building. And if you're watching this after the fact, enjoy the suspense kit. This is Chewy Cookies signing off. Farewell! Blip.
フレイヤお前の歌いい感じだったぜありがとな
颯のために歌った時不思議な感覚があったんよ未来を今に感じたっていうか颯の風とつながったっていうか
かるぜその感覚。お前の歌はこう胸の真ん中に響くんだよな。
プレイヤーのみんなにも私の歌届くといいな。
お前何テンパってんの？
うるさい。